I'm live. Jimmy Daveda was alive! Takes her forever to get comfortable. Hello, one person. Hello, one person, whoever you are. What's going on, one person? Doing anything exciting on this wonderfully cold, windy day? Hi, Shannon. How are you, hon? Hit that like button, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I'm sitting here thinking I have so much to do and I'm not doing squat. So I thought, well, Daveda. Hi, Sandy Law. I thought, well, I'll get on and go live for a few minutes before I get up. Oh, you're going to have some fun with the sister-in-law? Cool. Well, we got fires again, kids. But this time, they're on the other end of me. They're in San Diego. We've got real strong winds. If you saw my short winds again I put up. So, because of the strong winds down in San Diego as well, now they have a couple fires. I think they have a little bit of a handle on one of them, but the other one not so sure about. Yeah. You've been cleaning the floors and have laundry going. I did get some potatoes cooked because I'm going to make potato salad. But this potato salad, I put red onion, cilantro, and celery, mayo, salt, pepper, a little bit of red chili flake, like things spicy. But look at, I got a new bed for the dogs. Got it from TikTok. Actually, it's really comfy. And both of them can fit in it because remember that pink one that I had? Hey, Nana Patty. I used to have that pink one. Well, Gracie always wants to get in with Angie, and it drives Angie nuts because it's not big enough. And so Gracie always ends up laying on Angie, and it makes Angie mad. So I got this one, and it's bigger, so they can both fit in it comfortably. Oh. Are you one of those people, Sandy? I'm telling you, either cilantro's funny. Either people like it or they don't. I love it. And I like it on my tacos. I like it in this potato salad. I like it in soups. I like it, obviously, in salsa. I made some homemade salsa yesterday. And I'm going to make some refried beans. Homemade fried beans. Well, I'm going to soak them today and make them tomorrow and have tostas. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Either you love it or you hate it. I think all my kids like cilantro. Yeah, they all do. Yes, they're using the bed together, Nana Patty. It's big. But it was a good price. They were on sale. These things aren't cheap. And I got it for $25. And what I love about it is it comes apart where you can wash it. So the cover that you see there comes all the way off. It unzips and you can wash it. Hey, 11 people. If you give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I had to change my. I was supposed to go to the heart doctor last week. I had to change it to the 23rd to have that stress test. Hey, for anyone that's had that stress test, do they just put like those things that they stick on you like an EKG and read your heart that way? Because they're doing an echo stress test. Is that what they do? Oh, no. Those I got from Hobby Lobby glass. They're old. I've had them a long time. All that stuff there's had for a long, long time. Everything on the table. Angie, go get in your, I mean, Gracie, go get in your bed. Go get in your bed. Go get in the bed. No, go get in the bed. Go on, get in your bed. I swear, dogs are like kids. Hi, Cindy. Happy New Year to you, too. Thank you. How are you doing? Why do they have to put me in a scanner? I don't get it. Why do they have to do that? Yes. I'm walking on a treadmill. So why would I have to go into a thing? They didn't tell me anything about that. And because I had to call my insurance to make sure that they approved it, because you never want to get anything done unless you have it approved first by your insurance, because you could get stuck with the bill. So when I called them, she told me the code, of what it's going to be, and it's just an echo stress test. You can't do the treadmill? Why, Sandy? What happens? You might hear the wind howling. So if you do the chemicals, is that why they put you in that thing? That scanner? Oh, your heart beats too rapidly? But what happens when they give you the chemicals? Doesn't that make it go rapid? Gracie, you know how to get up here. Come on. Come on. All right, lay down. So, okay, wait, yes, but they give you an IV shot that stops it immediately. Okay. So how long does the whole thing take? So is that safe to say, Sandy, when you're walking? I mean, if you're walking, it's okay. Let's say that you're walking. Let's say that you're walking around the block or something for exercise, and you're walking really fast. Does your heart start beating too rapidly so you can't walk? Okay. I'd like to forget the whole thing, to be honest with you. Yeah, but. Oh, no. That's awful, Sandy. But you're okay riding the bike? Or does that make your heart go fast, too? What do you mean, the bike? Is that a joke? Christiane? How are you? How you doing? Oh. I didn't sleep very good last night. I kept waking up. Well, I usually wake up a couple times during the night, but I kept waking up. You took your bike for a spin? You know who's next to me? What's going on with you, Christiane? Here you come again, and there go. That's what I put for my short because of this wind. So sick of it. We've had wind almost every day for what, 2 weeks? You're packing boxes? Oh, you're on vacation? How long are you on vacation? Yeah, I'm happy too. They caught the live. Until Monday. If you hear this snoring, Christiane, everyone else knows it's my dog. She's laying next to me. Yep, there she goes. Oh, thanks, Nana Patty. I'm not done decorating yet. I'm almost done. I'm not doing as much as I normally do. But, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got to get things done. Oh, I was so mad. I got this stupid vacuum, okay? It's one of those battery where, you charge it and then it, like you can do your wood floors, right? Hair, I like to, I use my canister vacuum with the nozzle, but that's a hassle, you know what I mean? So I got this, okay. I get it out, I get it together, the battery doesn't charge. It just keeps blinking red. And so I thought, okay, maybe it's the one outlet. So I went to another one. Nope, kept just going red. So packed, and then when I put it into the vacuum, connected it, it would go for like no joke, 5 seconds and then go off. I thought, you know what, I'm not messing with this. So I contacted the, place. So when I go for my test, I'm going to have to stop at UPS, and they sent me a QR code where they scan it at UPS, and then they make a sticker so I don't pay for the shipping. And I told them, I said, if you could just send me a battery, I said, because obviously that's what it is, I'll keep it. But they said, send it all back. I said, okie dokie. Your daughter has a battery vacuum. She hates it. It doesn't last. Okay, so I'm not going to get another one. Now, you know what? She wasn't snoring this loud before I got on here. She was snoring, but not this loud. Oh, Christiane, please. I'm not kidding. Everyone else is just used to it. But when someone comes in that hasn't been on my live, I always have to tell them. There she is. Oh, for corn's sake. Now, Angie, it wasn't this loud before. What is the See how her nose is like, you know what I mean? She looks almost like a pug. I don't know what you say. Looking at me like, what is the problem? You have a lightweight Shark Navigator 109 and can come apart attachment to do stairs. I love it. Plug cord. So, okay, so yours is corded. It's not battery. Hi, Julianne. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, see, she got quiet. Huh. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. What do you know? This is a first. Okay, so is it made for hardwood? Jackie on panel with me? Nobody's on panel. I'm not, this is just live. This isn't where I have someone else. But I keep saying this, but I am going to look into StreamYards. That's the only vacuum you have, Nana Patty? Is a battery, and you've never had a problem? You know, that just irritates the crap out of me when, you know, you buy something and then get it and it doesn't work. It just irritates me because I hate taking stuff back. Both cardwood, it has a button to push for particular. And does it really pick up the hair really good? You never had one, you were scared. Jackie's probably sleeping. She was on live with Flora and Irene late last night. I fell asleep. I don't know how long they went, but I know they were on when I I didn't go to bed. I just fell asleep. You have a regular vacuum too? Shark also has another version especially for pet hair. See, that's what I need is for pet hair on my hardwood because, like, I vacuumed yesterday and you can see the hair. Well, maybe you can't tell, but it's there. They were on until 4 a.m. They went on at 7, right? Yeah, I fell asleep. Look at that pillowcase. I got that at, I got 4 of them actually. They all say different things. I got it from Temu. You know, if you go down that flipping rabbit hole with Temu, forget about it. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, it is dangerous when I go on there because you think, oh, it's not expensive. Oh, that's not expensive. Oh, that's not expensive. Well, you get going on, oh, that's not expensive about 7 times, and all of a sudden it becomes expensive. You know what I'm saying? You have a pet hair shark, best vacuum I ever bought. I just bought it 3 weeks ago. I get a ton of pet hair up from Millie and my dog. Okay, so it must be the one Shannon's talking about, that they have one for pet hair. Maybe I should look into that. And yours a plug-in, Christiane, or is it a no, it's not battery because you're scared of the battery. So it's a plug-in. Yeah, I'll bet you Jackie's sleeping. Yeah, boycott Temu. But you know, they're very fast with their shipping, at least what I have experienced. Yeah, maybe I should. Where did you guys buy yours? Kohl's or where? Have you had them trick you? Oh my gosh. Yes, Sandy. I don't fall for that one anymore. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Yeah, no, I don't fall for that one anymore because that's exactly what they do. Or they go, spin the wheel. So you spin it and it goes, $100. And you think, huh. And then you realize you got to spin. No, I X out on all that. So the shipping takes long for you, Sandy? Oh, okay. So it's the name of it. What's the name of the pet one, Christiane? Just Shark Pet Vacuum? Because that's all I'm really with. Because I have a vacuum for my carpet, which I don't have much. I mean, I have a floor thing, you know what I'm saying? Except upstairs, I have, carpet for my bedrooms, but I have a vacuum for that. I primarily need it for the hardwood and my tile. Oh my gosh, yes, that was, I went and looked at that. That was a little actress. Well, there she goes again. You have no carpet either? Yeah. They got me last night 3 free gifts, then they add 2. But at the end, they said collect free gifts over the next 5 days, which means $20 a day for the next 5 days. Oh, I know. I know it. Then I'm gonna get that. I think I'll wait till next payday, next month, when my check comes in. I got to pay for these doctor bills that are coming up right now. I have a couple more payments on the doctor already. Well, 2 doctors actually, but I want to get that paid. And then I'll, oh my gosh, Valerie. God, look. What it is she hangs her head over and she insists on hanging her head over the edge of the chair. So I think that's what happens, is why she gets louder. The bristles are silicone. Oh, so that would make it pick it up good. Shark Pet Hair Vacuum on sale at Target, $139. Oh, that's not bad. Angie, can you pull your head up a little bit? She gets so mad. So what's everyone gonna do today? I know Christiane's packed up her goods for people. Sandy, she's already been cleaning her house. I gotta do some cleaning. 1 load of laundry today. was on sale for $189, down from $250. There's several versions of shark. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll Google and look. Bitsy snores too. I've texted with Lisa D a little bit, not in the last few days. Actually, I was just looking at a text that she sent back to me, but I can't remember what the date was. Anyway, have you talked to her, Nana Patty? Because you said that her mother-in-law's not doing good now. I know she fell. Yeah, I'll get the silicone for sure, because it seems like the silicone would work well because it would like push everything in better than bristles, on a hardwood floor. Come to think of it, the vacuum that I bought that I'm taking back, that had silicone. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember looking at it to see what it looked like on the bottom. You guys watching anything good on TV? I feel like putting a scary movie on while I'm doing my cleaning. Sometimes I put on music. It depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I just want to put on music. But then other times I'll put on a movie. But I don't put on a movie that I have to. I usually put on a movie that I've seen, that I like, that I can just listen to, because I don't want a new movie, because then I will get too enthralled with it. When I start to see, I'll stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then it defeats my purpose, because then I don't get anything done. Music when you clean. How about when you craft? Everyone that crafts, what do? Usually I like to have music, but the thing is, if I'm filming, I can't have it on. Now, I could do voiceover, and I have done voiceover, but I really don't care to do voiceover. But if I wanted to watch something, I would have to, because I wouldn't be able to listen to my music. Yes, we have talked briefly. Her mother-in-law has 3 fractured vertebrae. Oh my gosh. She'll probably pass. What? She could pass away from the fractures? Yeah, podcasts I'll listen to. Yeah, it just depends, I guess, what kind of mood I'm in, The heck is that? Oh, it's the trash man. Well, I wonder how that can make you die. I'm so sad. I need paper to do a craft I want to do. It's too darn cold to go out to the store to get. What the heck are you doing with paper clips? I put on criminal integrity. Okay, I'll do that too. I'll put on like what are the ones I watch? My Neighbor, no, Nightmare Neighbor. I can't remember the name of it now. It's a series where it's different stories, or Criminal. Oh shoot, what's the name of that? Oh, Evil Lives Here is one of them. And then the other one I like, the one I really like, because I like the criminal stuff because it gets too depressing. So I can only watch so much of that. Yet I can watch a horror movie in a heartbeat. Go figure. Um, the other one I was Prey, about different animals, that get people and how they live and survive to tell the story. I really like those. Yeah. It may sever the spinal cord. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Ooh, that's terrible. So, in other words, because she has the 3 fractures, if she turns her head a certain way, it could sever the spinal. Oh, that's terrible. That would be so sad. There's one of our beaches in Laguna. It's on my TV. Pretty, huh? Oh, Laguna has pretty beaches. She's in a neck brace now. Oh, that poor thing. This has been through so much. How's Lisa H, Nana Patty? Deb's loving her new home. I was hoping Jeremy would go to Jason. He goes to Jason's sometimes because he works out in LA. And so he go to Jason's and spend the night there. Then I go over and I'll see them and we'll have dinner. I don't know if he's going there this week. He hasn't been there in the last couple weeks. My other son put his house up on the market. Oh, it's going to be so weird with him gone. It's just knowing that he lives close, you know what I mean? The realtor said it's not going to take long to sell because so many people from LA that have lost their homes are going either up north or coming down south, and coming into Orange County to buy, or leaving the state. Do you know, Jason went into his office because he works out of Santa Monica, and 30 realtors, listen to this, 30 realtors he works with, because he works in a big office with all different realtors. He's a mortgage broker. 50 lost their homes. Every home burnt to the ground. 50. Think about that. She's doing good. Is she still feeding the raccoons? She loves those raccoons. Christiane, do you have really high winds right now? Because here the winds are really blowing. I mean, really blowing. A lot of your friends lost their homes too. What are they going to do? Are they going to rebuild? It's going to take forever. It is going to take forever to get all of that area cleaned out and then to rebuild. Oh, you're 10 minutes from Santa Monica? Yeah, the homes that he sells high end. He sells in Brentwood, Topanga, Malibu. Where else does he sell? Is it Westlake? Hollywood. I mean, it's a given. But yeah. So yeah, he's very depressed for his clients. There was one family that had just gotten in their home. They hadn't been in their home just a few months and it burnt to the ground. He was so sad. It really affects him, because he sees how these people, are so excited to get into their homes, and then that happened. They're renting now. They're going to buy a new home, not rebuilding. None of rebuilding. Okay. So where are they moving to? So it's windy there too? See, I'm in the canyons, so the winds are even worse because I can go out and I can go even 2 miles. Weird. Well, no, maybe 5 miles. About 5 miles. It'll be just a breeze. I come back here and they are whipping. I mean, they are just blowing like crazy. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Because you got to figure, especially if they have kids, those kids' lives have to keep going. I mean, got to go to school. A lot of those kids, their school burnt down. That means they've got to, travel to go to school. I mean, it's almost like, do we just go by in a different area? And I mean, and I get it, because if you're living in an area that you really like and you don't want to leave it, but yet it's not there anymore, I mean, literally not there anymore. And then if a home did make it, okay, and you've seen how there's some homes where there's no homes at all, and then there's one house that stayed. That is the weirdest thing to me. But there's one house that stayed, okay, and it withstood the fire. Well, you've still got all that smoke that's in that house and the winds that drive it. I mean, there's ash probably in it. And, but not just that, but here you're there, but there's no one around you. You have no neighbors around you. You have no facilities as far as doors around you because they burnt down. I mean, do you really want to live there? And then, like Jeremy and I were talking, if you wanted to sell, is someone really going to buy it right now under the circumstances, other than a developer or something? But even them, I don't know how fast I don't know. You live 8 miles from the beach and on a hill, so pretty good wind. Okay. All your friends are staying in the general area, but maybe 5 to 10 miles out from the red zones. Okay. Well, yeah, exactly, Sandy. I mean, there's so much to think about if you want to stay in that house, because when we were talking the other night, I said, I don't know if I could do it. I mean, here you look out your window and nothing but devastation and destruction, literally all around you, all around you. Well, and let's take it a step further, even the air. Christiane, are you wearing a mask when you go outside? Because you're closer to them. But imagine living right there where the houses on both sides of you across the street, all of them are gone. And then when they start to clean it, well, that's going to bring up all the dust and ash and everything else when they start cleaning those areas out, right? The whole thing is just, it stinks. Every way you look at it, it's just horrendous. It just makes me sick. Yes, my friend lost his house and his business burnt to the ground. His business burnt to the ground too. The whole downtown in Altadena was just gone. Well, that's like Pacific Palisades too. Your house smelled. bought an air purifier. Oh, good. Yeah, you'd have to. You'd have to almost buy an air purifier. Well, I mean, really, you should have one anyway. But I mean, in that instance, you'd almost need that. I bet that air purifier was going nuts. Well, I've got one question. You know what it is, everybody. What question am I going to ask? I'm going to ask before I get off here. Not that I want to get off, but I've got to get something done. I'm going to ask what you're having for dinner. Nana Patty knew. I'm going to make a steak with that potato salad. Take out pizza, London broil. I'm going to have a steak. I'm making that potato salad. I don't have a vegetable, I don't think. But that's what I'm having. But I still want to make meatloaf. Ever since we were talking about meatloaf, now I want to make meatloaf, but I have to go to the grocery store. And that's another thing I don't like. Having worked for the grocery business for all those years, I am not kidding. I hate grocery shop. I hate it. I hate it. But I don't like to get the where you order it because half the time, I mean, my boys do that a lot. Invariably, something's missing. Invariably. You're not sure yet what you're going to eat, Nana Patty? Nana Patty, did you say you're doing those shots, the Ozempic or whatever it is? I can't remember. Did I drink it? Oh yeah, okay, I didn't drink it. And so how you doing with it? Are you but you have diabetes, correct? Or not? Are you having any side effects from it? Well, I guess I'll go. I shouldn't have sat down. I do this every time. Because when I sit down, it's like, oh, I could just shut my eyes for a few minutes. And then you know how that goes. An hour later, you wake up and you go, dang it, why'd I do that? You've lost 40 pounds and yes, recently diagnosed with diabetes, having problems with low blood sugars. But if you're taking the Ozempic, could it be that maybe you won't have to take insulin? Do you take insulin in a shot form or pill? But it said you don't have side effects. That's good. I'm hoping that I won't need pills or insulin. Oh, good. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. Thanks for guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love you all. Bye.